Welcome back to every shot of a 10 handicap golfers round. Am I standing in front of the best clubhouse in the entire country? That is hard to beat. We are here at the amazing Moor Park. Today we are going to be playing the high course, which has hosted many European tour events over the year, plus many more. And that's partly why we're here today. We're going to dive onto the first tee. We're going to see how I can shoot at what is going to be an elite championship venue. Wish me luck. Starting off on a par 4. I wouldn't say it's an easy hole to get us underway, but I've seen harder. That is not the greatest, but it will work. That was a wild swing. Is that the right hand side? We'll find that one. Sadly, we're not going to be able to go for this one. It is a layup. I'm going to punch it through this gap I've just got in front of me here. And then hopefully that'll put me in a spot. I didn't realise it was going to be this far to the right, to be honest. I thought I was going to have a shot from over here. It's not pretty, but she'll do. She's running up there. So we are here today ahead of the English Women's Amateur Championship, which is an event that is hosted by England Golf. It will be taking place here. If you want to come down, support, watch, check out all the results, I will leave a link to England Golf down in the description of this video. So thank you to them for sorting out, and of course, thank you to Moor Park for hosting. 72 yards to a front pin. I'm actually going to try and go past it. So I have a shot on this hole. Aim today is to try and play anywhere near our handicap, so we'll keep that in mind. That's a little right, but it should be on the green. Yeah, it took a nice kick. All right, we're actually putting for a par. I don't mind that at all. 24 foot. You guys might have noticed a friendly face in the background. Talk more about that in a minute, but let's see if we can get this close. It's pretty good. Oh no, they are quick. They are quick. Oh, I thought I'd saved it as well. All right, it's not the start we wanted, but it is the start we've got. It's a double bogey. Oh dear. Okay, so hole number 2 is a par 4. It doglegs severely round to the right, but what you really don't want to be doing is trying to take too much off this corner because it's a long carry and it's dead down there. All right, I'm going to try and play a little bit of a cut here. Hopefully that's going to be okay. Hopefully it's not going to go too long. Looks okay, it's on grass. So today I am playing off 12, despite my index being 9.5 roughly. I am playing off the 12 just because it's such a demanding course. But we've hit a good one here, so let's see if we can get close. This is SI3 as well. 163 to the pin. We know that wind is off the left now that we're on a full 90-degree dogleg. Gonna try and hit a 7 down there. That's an absolute perler, that one. It's just drifting a little bit right with the wind, but we are safely aboard. I would imagine that's not far off pin eye. Well, the other ball on the green is my absolute bandits compatriot Oakley, who's here today as well, and he was slightly further back and he's hit an absolute perler. I thought mine was good, but that is incredible. Got 30 foot, slightly uphill, slightly braking to the right is what I've got it as. There's a chance it drops. Chance it runs a mile past as well. I'm going to have to start hitting these a little bit lighter because they're running. Oh, it broke on me as well. Not having a great day on the greens, that's for sure. 2 3 putts to start the day. Okay. Greens are going to be my enemy, I think. Hole 3 is a par 3. It's about 142 to the pin. However, it is in wind, so I'm going to take a little bit more club. Oh, it's a little right. Just don't go in the bunker. Get lucky. Don't go in the bunker. It's in the bunker. Dang. Little bunker shot here. I think I'm just going to like chunk it and let it run out. Just need to aim right side of the pin. I'll do. Not going to try and get too fancy with it. 12 foot for par, but really I just want to cozy this one up. It's a bit of a quick one. Look how quick that is. I barely touched it. Slow, just, it'll never stop. It will never stop. Just going to have a lot of these today. Just going to have to be good at them. Currently 2 down against them. Let's see if we can go 2-1. Okay, it is 2-1. We make a bogey, Feels like a par, that one, out the bunker. Par 4, it's downhill, but by no means is it easy. You have to keep it far left, or otherwise you're going to end up running down into the trees on the right-hand side as the fairway all cambers down that way. That should be about perfect, as long as it clears the tree line. Yeah, that's miles down there. All right, that's a good drive. Tell you what, you really can't fault it. This place is like immaculate. It's one of those places that you walk on the fairways and it's just like a carpet. It's outrageous. Right, I got 149 downhill to a back pin. It's playing 142. I kind of want to hit an 8 because I want to get it close, but I feel like I should play a little bit more defensively. All right, 9-iron it is. Going to aim left of the pin. I mean, this is probably one of my best striking performances through the first couple of holes I've ever had. Yeah, that's really good. It's wandered up there a little bit. I knew it was going to break down to the right, and it has done. Behind the scenes of Oakley's video, which is being shot over there, which is strange because usually we're doing joint filming as the Bandits. And I'm very excited, guys, because as of next week, I'm going to be going down to Cornwall. I'm playing 6 rounds of golf, doing 3 nights in a camper van. So we're going on a road trip. It'll be like a 6-week-long series. So get ready for that. If you're excited, let me know, and let me know which courses you think I should play. They're already booked in, but I want to see which ones you think I should play down in the comments. As much as I'm enjoying the course, these pins are grim. Like, they are so quick. This could, like, I have to play this quite high to get it to stop anywhere near the pin. Stay close to the pin. I don't know how high I could have played that confidently to get that. I just don't think it's going to stop. Got to make another one of them. Okay, we'll make another one. That's our first par of the round. So that is big, very big. I think hole 5 has to be like one of the most visually stimulating holes I've ever seen. Like, from the ground, it looks great, but from the air, it looks even better with all the bunkerage up the side. Just going to hit an iron, leave it short of the bunkers so I can't get in trouble, and then that should leave me like 150 yards in, because it's not the longest hole. I'll do it. Might be longer in than I want, but hey, whatever. Maybe driver was the play there. I haven't been hitting driver too bad, so maybe it should have been what I did. I mean, it's going to leave me a long way in, but I've kind of got to a stage where I'm like, I really am trying to think a bit more about what I'm doing, rather than just blindly hitting driver everywhere. Although we have got, oh no, we've got 150 to the middle, but the pin's at the back. So it has worked out pretty much as I hoped. A little bit between clubs, pins towards the back, coming off a bit of an upslope. It's uphill, so I'm gonna hit a 6 here. It's a little right. Oh, it's gone in the trees. I'm gonna have to take a provisional there. Yeah, wish I'd done that the first time. Oh well, live and learn, don't you? So the second ball is near enough perfect. Doesn't matter though, because the tree has saved my bacon, and here is my first ball. Happy days. If I was being fussy, I would have said, oh, couldn't you have just made it to this? Couldn't you have just bounced it into the short stuff so that I could putt this? It's a pretty duff chip, but you know, it's done extremely well. You know, it's better to be, as they say, lucky than good. Now thinking about it, what I should have actually done is played that more towards the hole so that it would be on the low side. And as it stands, I've got like a downhill putt, and we know how quick those are. So maybe just a little bit more thinking on where I'm leaving the ball in relation to the second shot. Because realistically, I'm not going to be making that chip very often, am I? It's like 1 in 100 or something. So should be thinking about that second putt and securing the par. Ah, come on. Let's go. We like that. Another par to add to our growing collection. We are moving on to a par 5. Now it looks like it doglegs around to the right, but having come and played this hole a couple of times before, this course isn't too far from where I live, so I have been blessed enough to play it a couple of times already. You don't want to be flirting anywhere with the right. You actually want to be as far left as possible, really, without going into the trees. Oh, pulled it. For left! He sees it. Right, we're fine. We've scuttled through to the other fairway. Hopefully we'll have a window to punch it up the fairway to get close to the green. Got to make sure that we get enough height on this just to lay up, leave myself like 130 in or so. Oh shit. Oh, I got so lucky that's gone through. That just clotted a tree. It's left me a little bit further in than I would have liked, so there's no chance that we'll be making birdie on this one. What we're going to try and do is just play a 7, get it to land pretty much pin eye, and then roll out a little bit. Oh, I'm feeling so like that last shot and this shot, I just felt like I couldn't get my alignment right. I mean, that P roller has done extremely well. It's rolled almost all the way to the front of the green. 33 yards to the pin, but it's only just on. This is the problem with leaving yourself short side. I don't really want to be troubling anywhere near that bunker and getting weird kicks or ending up in it or any of that sort of jazz. Yeah, that'll do. It's quite a way away, but go on, ball. Keep going. Trundle, 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 like you have all day. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result. There we go. A 6. We take it. I've just watched Oakley make what is an obscene birdie on this hole after hitting about 12 trees.
A fence and several trees in the process.
To be fair, the approach shot was pretty sublime, so we'll give it to him. This is a bit of a tough hole, even though it's not that high a stroke index. The main reason is because it kind of draws you to try and hit it left, like you're trying to cut something off, but there's nothing to cut off. It's pretty much a straight hole. It just doesn't look like it. 2 bunkers around 205. I'm going to hit a 3 iron. I just don't want to get in any trouble with driver. That's what the doctor ordered, that one. It's gone a mile up there.
You went over that way.
Not going to think too much about this shot. It's downwind, about 150 to the back. I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. You very rarely find greens that kind of run away from you, but I do think this is one of them. I've hit a bit right. I think I was actually lined up there, to be honest. I'm over the bunk. Am I over the bunker or am I in the bunker? Can't tell. The good news is that it was definitely the right club to play. I just needed to not push it a mile right into the bunker. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, it's just rolled off just a little bit. I'm going to putt it. Might be a mistake, but we're going to give it a go anyway. It was a mistake. Absolute massive mistake to putt that. Oh, I'm pissed off with myself that I did that now. Just lacking the confidence to pull out the wedge. Maybe it'll get there. Yeah, defensive putt was the play for sure. It's a double, but you know what? We live and learn. We make mistakes, pick ourselves up. Maybe I should have just taken a club that would have seen me go long. There's just no danger at the back. I know we're a bit into the round, but we do need to set ourselves some targets. So if we break 80, which is looking very unlikely, we got a gold medal. If we shoot anything from 80 to 84, then we are going to be getting a silver medal. And if we shoot anything from 85 to 89, it's a bronze. 90 plus, we just admit defeat, that we're rubbish and that we are no match for this course. And we shouldn't even be out here. We should be sitting at home watching YouTube tutorials on how to swing a golf club better. Now, there are actually very few holes that give me the heebie-jeebies. The 8th at Hertfordshire is one of the holes. This is also one of them. This is the hardest hole on the course. The green is an absolute pig. The tee shots are pig, the approach shots are pig. It's just all an absolute nightmare. Sometimes you just kind of have to admit defeat, and that's kind of what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to hit an iron, play this as a par 5. I think there's less chance I get in trouble by hitting an iron. Oh, that's left.
That's great, mate.
Oh yeah, there we go. Got a good kick on that one. It's running down, but again, we're pretty much playing this as a par 5. I think that was still the right play. I didn't hit that iron perfectly, but obviously the dispersion is much less than if I hadn't hit the driver perfectly. All right, here's the play. I'm going to hit a 7 iron, lay up, aiming at the left-hand edge of the right bunker. Can't get in it. It's 195 yards away. I'll do it. If that 7 iron has got in that bunker, I might actually throw hands. I might actually swing for the fensive if I've just hit 195 yard 7-iron. Okay, thankfully we hit that ball 194.78 yards. We have literally about half a foot away from going in. That's a really good shot. If I get out of here on this hole with a par, I'll have broken the curse. Now, having already watched this putt rolling up this hill, I'm pretty sure this is flat as it comes. 6 footer. Ah, I wanted it so bad and then I pushed it. You know what, we played it as a par 5. We come out with a 5, we should be happy. Just had a little Lucozade. Lemon one, not seen that before, delicious. We've got par 5, so size 17, 475 yards. Gonna hit 3-iron because I don't want to mess around with the bunkers on the left. And I have made the mistake of going on the right side of this hole before and it is not pretty up there. Ah, I think I should be all right. I did measure out the bunkers, so pulled it a little bit, so it might have gone a little bit longer. 235 with a 3-iron is a long way for me. The next bunker on the left of the fairway is 188 yards away. I shouldn't really get in that. There's so much space to the right, so I'm gonna hit a 4-iron. It should get up there. It should leave me about, you know, about less than 100 yards in. Oh, Tom, you absolute get out. All right, well, oh, nice. Complete failure. Everything failing. Me and the camera tripod. But yeah, we managed to jump out of the bunker, so that's something. So 174 to the pin. Main thing is to make sure we carry the bunker in front of the green now. It's not the shot we wanted, but it's the shot we've got. That is a great strike. That might, hopefully that's not going to be too much. It's right on it. Yeah, absolutely. That makes up for the last one. Happiness might have turned to absolute horror because my ball has actually gone off the, oh, it's just clearing on. There's not a lot of good stuff happening down the bottom of this slope. A lot of gorse bushes. If it had gone another inch or two, then it's going to be down there. All right, choose a spot, land it there, let it roll out. It's pretty good. Go on, get there, get in there, get in there. Come on, let's go. We'll take a bird. An unlikely one, but that 6-iron was, it literally pitched here. That's where it pitched, so it was pretty much pin high. And we've got a little birdie. I know it was an unconventional one, but a little birdie to add to our tally. So we've reached the halfway point and yeah, we've got 17 points. We are 7 over, so we're 1 off playing for a handicap, which I mean, I'm pretty happy with. You know what, I think the biggest thing is how well I've been striking the ball. You take out a couple of the scuff shots, don't need to worry about them. But overall, the majority, I've been hitting it pretty clean. All right, par 3. Got 128 yards to the pin. It's at the front, so I'd rather go long of it. And then of course we got into wind as well, so I'm gonna hit an 8-iron, which seems like a lot, but there's a lot of space back there. Oh, I've just pulled it just a touch. Should be fine there though. Wind has completely died. That has gone massive. I think that might have gone right out the back. We did go massive, absolutely enormous. That's pretty good. Just need it to sit. Oh, it's very good. For a blind shot, we take it. Big moments these are. Got one that's going to drip just a little bit down to the right. Oh, and it drips in. Gotta say, big shout out to Jack there, he gave me the line. Okay, so now at Moor Park, we kind of crossed this road here, and we've now got a whole load of holes on the other side of the road. They feel quite different from what we've played on that side. We do go back over that side, I think, for like holes 16, 17, 18, maybe even 15 as well. But we've got a collection of holes down here. Lot of undulation on this side of the course as well. So you can't see, but it's just literally a drop. It's a par 4, but it is a tough one. I think it all cambers down to the right, so hopefully that's okay. I find it kind of hard to believe that it could ever actually stop on a slope like that. But lo and behold, it has. I'm not overly disappointed by it, to be honest, because there is, if it gone down there, there's a ditch and stuff. So I think this is an all right spot. I've got about 160 to the pin, coming off a downslope, which is my least favourite lie. Just have to wait for old matey boy to finish spraying the green, and then we can go. Oh, I really struggle. Hopefully we get lucky and get down far enough that we've got a shot unobscured by the trees, which it looks like we do. Yeah, I think just when you're feeling a little bit nervous, you're always going to get a little bit armsy, a little bit handsy, try and get the hands to the ball, which is instant death. All right, we've got 97 to the back of the green. There isn't really any way I should be able to get there with this chipped pitching wedge I'm going to hit, so that's pretty good. And by that I mean really good. I came out way hotter than I thought. It's carried the full 97 yards and gone out the back. All right, we've got a chance at making a, is that for bogey? 1, 2, oh God, that's a bogey part, uh-oh. All right, save the bogey, happy days. This is a par 3, it's not a par 4, it's SI4. But I know you can barely see the pin. It's because about 220 yards away, uphill, potentially into wind. I think my only play here is just to hit as much club as I've got that's not driver, which is my 3-iron. Oh, it's not good enough, not a good enough strike. It's probably in the bunker. Or short of it. That's a result. Hit so badly I didn't even get to the bunker. Got a way old way to the pin here. Coming off a massive upslope, so I'm going to take less loft. Just make sure we get, there's like a tier in the green which I really want to make sure we get up and over, because that will give us an actual chance at par. It's a bit right. I mean, it's perfectly like pin eye, but it's just an absolute country mile right. Oh, I could go in. Oh, look how fast that is. I thought that was never getting there, and it's gone about 6 foot past. Okay, we get away with a 4. It's actually 2 points for me because that is a tough hole. Got some tired looking folks coming up this hill. Come back across that road for this tee box, which is pretty spectacular. You can see a lot of, is that Bushy? Watford? This is the easiest hole I get a stroke on. It's a 500 yard par 5. Just got to make sure we find the fairway. Absolutely pummeled that one. Might be the best drive I've hit in a long time. It's going to kick miles right there, isn't it? Just sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there. Now there is red stakes there. Whether I've got to the ditch and gone in it, we'll have to wait and see, but that is mildly disappointing since I hit that right in the middle of the fairway. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. I've hit like a banger of a drive. I know it's summer, everything's running out, you've got to take the good with the bad, but flipping it, to end up down here without any sort of a shot is pretty dead. I can get this maybe about 70 yards up the fairway, just got to chip it out and run it along underneath these branches, so that's what we're going to try and do. It's not exactly how I planned it to scoot it off this ground here, but it's worked. It's done slightly better than I actually expected. Got about 130 in now. Can't really tell if I'm into a breeze. Maybe I am. I still think it's a pitching wedge even if it is slightly into the breeze. It feels a little bit more into than I first thought. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to a 9. Oh, just didn't. That is an awful shot. That's an unforced error. That is a huge pull off the planet. Turns out that was definitely not the club. I know I pulled it, but it's ended up about 40 yards past the pin, so it was a pitching wedge. I think we want to aim it right of the pin. Definitely want it to go quite high as well. Nice and high. Land soft. Come round. Oh, that's a generationally good shot. Oh. Take that all flipping day, mate. I don't think I was doing much better from where I was, because it's just, it's never stopping coming down the slope. Oh, damn. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, just have to hit it hard enough, those ones. All right, it's a 6, just another 2 points. This is a beast of a hole. It's the second hardest on the course. It's 420 yard par 4, right? The issue is you've got this out of bounds that cuts in up the right hand side, so anything right is in real danger, so you kind of actually have to take it up and over the trees if you're hitting driver, which is going to be my plan here. Oh no, that's in that tree. Get through. I did not see that down. Little punch through these trees, get us back in play. I didn't want to say anything because someone was hitting right next to me, but that was like that far away from hitting that tree. As it stands, it's worked out perfectly. Got 155 yards to the pin here. It's at the back. Little downwind, so I've got 8 iron in hand. That's pretty good. Give me a chance at a par. Sit. Oh my God, that is off on a, where is the, oh my God, that is gone. What is going on? Like, I've hit it near enough 3 foot left of the pin. It is further left than the bunker. It just ran and ran. What is going on? 23 yards with an absolute whopper of a shelf in between me and the pin. It's not bad. It's going to leave a slightly meaty one back, but from down there I would have taken anything that didn't end up back at my feet. Can we make the comebacker? Stay up. Yes, for a 5. That is big. Just still 1 off my handicap at the moment in terms of points and where I should be. Hole 15, it's a 447 yard par 4. Road runs up the right hand side, making me think I've put the camera on the wrong side of the tee box. I want to be on the right side of the tee box. Oh no, for left! Let's hit a tree. I will have to hit a provisional on that one, guys. That is an absolute bomb. Yeah, that's miles. It's always the second shot. There must be some scientific reason why the second shot is always good.
We've got a practice run.
Don't get excited, we have found that first ball, but we are 276 yards from the pin. So I'm going to hit a 4 iron, keep it under this tree, just get it running down there. Absolutely smoked that one. Don't mind that. I mean, it's not going to go 276 yards, but it's made some good progress. I've got about 65 yards. I'm feeling like just getting a little bit tricky with it because it's at the front. I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to like chip a pitching wedge and get it to run out down the slope. That's not my landing spot. But you know when you hit it really badly, so it's kind of thin and it just runs out? Well, that's what's happened and it's worked unbelievably well. Again, better to be lucky than good. Now, one of those things I've been working on is like, when you get lucky, capitalise on it. We've got an amazing chance to make a par and get on our handicap. It would be massive if this rolls in, but sometimes you might have in your head that you don't deserve it, but I do deserve it. All right, I want this in the back of the cup. I really want it to go in. And that's what I've got. I've got a par. Ooh, after hitting the trees, you'd take that all day long. Right, usually this hole's quite friendly, but the back blocks are 517 yards for this par 5. It's still only SI16, no shots. Oh, pulled it a little bit. Oh, damn it. I've heard it knock a tree. It's really open up there though, so no chance we've lost it. We've got a long way in. It's not gone a long way, that. Sadly, the tree has taken many, many yards. Oh, I just had so many thoughts in my head. That is not going to help out the cause. Oh my God, what am I doing? I've gone from probably some of the best iron striking to dreadful. We're dribbling it up there. This might be exactly what I needed here, just a fluffy bit of a lie to hit out of. Go about 140 to the pin. Oh, it's right. Very right. That is not going to be on the green. At least we got it in the air. That's 4 shots already. Oh God. Double bogey, 0 points is in play. Far from a good spot to be in. I would putt this usually, but if I putt it, it's going to take off and it's going to pitch into that bank there. And then it's going to kill the pace. It's not going to get there. So I kind of have to chip it, and I'm off a down lie. So how am I going to do this? That's pretty good. Off that lie, look at that. Work for me, baby. If we get out of here with a 6, it's a robbery. Oh, that is a steal. What a chip. Terrible drive, terrible 5-iron, terrible 4-iron. Great chip from over there. And then, you know, just finished it off. I think I just need 2 pars coming in to shoot the handicap. I can't imagine getting a shot on the last hole. But I get a shot on this hole. It's a 389 yard par 4, slightly downwind as well. Just stay out of the trees, please. Yeah, it should be all right. It's just whether how it scampers down to the left-hand side. My aim here is middle of the green. Pin is tucked in an absolute awful location behind that bunker. I'm not going to mess around with that. Going to aim left of it. Just put a nice smooth swing on it, really. I'm right at the tree, hitting a draw. Should clear the bunker. Oh my God, it's so good. I've got a birdie op. I've got a birdie op. I think unless the green has like a slope on the right hand side of it that pushes the ball away off the green, I could be really close. Come around the bunker, still can't see it. Oh, there it is. Can't be more than 15 foot. 4 points here would be enormous. Oh, I pulled it. Okay, it's not too bad. A 4, 3 points on handicap, par 3 to finish. Come on. Little recap on my performance today. Across the board, very happy. Shame that I got off to a slow start. Those 3 putts at the start were probably avoidable and we could be on for a really good score, maybe shooting 36 points today. But you know what, across the board we played pretty well. Most happy with my iron striking. I know I fluffed a couple of longer irons, but on the whole we've struck everything pretty solid, been pretty committed, which is what I've been really working on, putting me in a good position for this trip to Cornwall next week. Finishing off on the iconic 18th hole here at Moor Park. You've got the clubhouse just down there through the trees. Bit of a tricky pin. Going to be hitting a 9-iron at the heart of the green on this one. Oh yes, got a good one away. That is a huge, huge shot. Be good. Perfect, right in the middle of the dance floor. 18 foot. We sink it, we shoot an 83. 2 putt and an 84. A 3 putt, an 85. I want that silver medal. Might be a little bit of a slippery putt though, that's my only worry. Stay up, stretch. Oh, it's as close as we could have been. And we walk away. Very happy with my 84 12 over today. So that is a silver medal. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, smash the thumbs up. Big shout out to England Golf, of course. Come down and check out the Women's Amateur Championship. I will leave a link to all of the event information down below. Thanks to Moor Park, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.